SammySnake says in words, hissing all the time. SammySnake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a s, hissing with a s. SammySnake says in words, he's hissing all the time. SammySnake says in words, hissing all the time. SammySnake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a s, hissing with a s. SammySnake says in words, he's hissing all the time.
Yo, early stream today cause I'm just like so excited about MyDefiPet and I wanted to stream it. So yeah, I am hyped to show you guys this game. There's no referral link or any of that nonsense, so there's I just want people to play because I think that it's like kind of like an accessible version of Axie. So um yeah, I'm just gonna show you. Um Oh, I'm tired though. I've only just woke up, to be honest. But this is MyDefiPet. Maybe the worst name for a game ever, but uh, I mean it's actually really good. This when people were talking about this game in the chat, saying, "Can we have a channel for it?" I laughed and said, "No chance! Like it's called MyDefiPet. Like what's going on? Like it's gonna be terrible." But it's like really good. It's I just thought it was like one of these like scam DeFi websites, the ones that usually MyTwow always sends to me on Discord. But it's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it so far, and I've been playing. I played it for like 4 or 5 hours last night. I didn't go to bed till nearly 3 a.m. Doing it, and I think I found out like all these new tips that I wanted to show people how to play basically. And I'll be giving away some BNB and some DPET tokens. So I'll show you guys how to get started, and some of you I'll give you some eggs for free. Um, okay. So it's people are familiar with it. It's a virtual pet game. It's like Axie that you're meant to raise the pets, breed them, and eventually battle them. Right now, it's very early on. It's only 3 days into it, and um, so it's very early days, but essentially it's in different aspects. So the collecting, the breeding, the evolving. There's going to be seasons, so you get a season reward for breeding certain types. There's going to be a battle and trading system. So for anyone interested, I'm going to drop the white paper in chat. But you can see here like they've got some stuff that they're developing that it looks pretty good. But in terms of like what you can play at the moment, there's no battling or anything at the moment. It's just the raising. But I want to kind of get ahead of the game, so I've already started raise. I've bought so many eggs and started to raise and stuff. Yeah, so that's basically it's about collecting, breeding, evolving, battling, and you keep on doing it. Um, and there's loads and loads of different types of monsters, and not just that, but they can have different traits. So I've already noticed quite a lot of depth in this game so far. So they're saying here that you can have different colors, shapes, types, auras, mutations, rarities, and then your standard stats like your HP, your mana, attack, defense, crit. Um, and when they reach a level 10, you can evolve them, and you can um, you can feed them some tokens, and they will evolve. And then eventually, they're going to start the first season with $100,000 season reward. So, um, if you can breed the exact MyDefiPets that they're looking for, you can win part of this $100,000. So that's kind of piqued my interest. But also, um, the other important thing that I wanted to talk about is the in-game currency DPET tokens. So you can get them on PancakeSwap, and right now you can buy an egg for 3 DPET tokens, which is about I think it's $3, or it might even be $1.50. It's not very expensive. I think maybe 60. What it constantly, the range changes. It could be like 61 cents. It could be 90 cents. And you can buy eggs right now for 3 DPET tokens. Now, when the game launches, eggs are going to cost 100 DPET tokens. So that's what kind of piqued my interest to say, well, the eggs are going up 33 times in price. So but I'm impressed with the game. If you can see who the investors are, Anna Monica. Um, so they're an investor in Alien Worlds. They're an investor in Sandbox. And if you look at the team that's doing it, they see a lot of people from Gameloft Studios. So I think that it's got quite a bit of potential. But I just started playing it last night. I didn't really read too much about it. I just jumped into playing it, and it was just a lot of fun. So this is MyDefiPet. What you do is you have your little pets, and they roam around on what we call cages. So I've got 4 cages here, and based on the time that they are spending here, they just earn you silver that you collect by clicking on it. And you also farm up food to feed to them to level them up. So I can go and have a look, and I can look at the different stats. So this is my pet. He's a winged pupper, and they've got HP, attack, defense, critical, and speed. And they've got different types, and you can see that different ones look slightly different. So some can have like sunglasses. This one's got like a chain, and then like the same one, this one's got a gold chain, and it all somehow affects the amount of silver per hour that they earn. So you can have a look at them, and this guy earns me a lot more silver per hour than, say, so he earns me like 900, and the same one here only earns me 700. So there's a lot of variation between even the same monsters, they're different types. So if people are wondering, well, how do you get started? Well, you're going to need some B&B to what you do is you go to this page, and buy the pet, and then you just click buy DeFi egg using BSC wallet, and that should connect up to your MetaMask. You need to have your MetaMask onto the smart chain, and you need to have BNB in your wallet. And then the first time that you buy an egg, you need to pay a transaction fee, a small transaction fee. So you need to pay that in BNB, and then what you need to do is you need to that initializes the contract. Then what you need to do is you need to get your DPET tokens, and the DPET tokens are what you use to buy the eggs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you, if I can just find it. We've got it on our Discord server, MyDefiPet, and okay. So the contract address is here. So what you can do is you can go into PancakeSwap, select a currency, and paste in the contract address and add that DPET. And you can come in here and you can swap your BNB for DPET. So if I was to put 0.1 BNB in, I would get this many DPET tokens at 0.00115. So let's have a look at how much that actually costs at the moment. So let's go to CoinMarketCap, get my calculator out. So it's $536 at the moment. So times that by 536. So right now you can get a DPET token for around 62 cents. So So you need 3 DPET tokens to buy an egg. So I can come in here and the egg, look, there's my 3 DPET tokens, so that will allow me to buy an egg. So I'm just going to buy an egg just now. And you need to pay your gas fee, you need to pay it in B&B. And then you need the DPET token. So you'll need a little bit of B&B for gas if you're going to be opening eggs. And you also need it for your initial transaction. Go to the incubator to get your pet. Right, so I'm opening up. And I've got this guy, a spider. Now, I actually wouldn't recommend doing it this way because if you once you get into the advanced game, I don't actually want to place this guy because I know that he doesn't earn me a lot of silver per hour. He's kind of bad actually. So, but now I've got him stuck in my incubator, which is not good because you need to have them in the incubator first. Then you decide to move them to what's a cage. So there's different buildings in this game, and I'm just going to cover them. So you've got your cages. You've got your Barbaria cage, Fiend cage, insect cage, and effectively these are like little pens for your pets to roam around in. So the difference between them is that people generate the silver per hour when sitting on these plots. And if you go AFK for a while, the maximum number that you'll come back to with a Barbaria cage is 1,000, whereas a Fiend cage you get 2,000. And as far as I'm aware, that's the only difference between these cages in terms of the max amount of silver when you just leave it. So actually, it seems okay at the moment to just spam these base cost cages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up and do a little giveaway right now. So let's just go to... Let's do Twitch chat giveaway. Is it this one? I think this one's the one I've been using. Okay, so let's just do one winner for now, and let's do exclamation point degen pets. So put exclamation point degen pets in the chat, and you will win. I'll send you some B&B to get started, and I'll also send you 9 DPET tokens, which is enough for 3 eggs. So I'm starting the giveaway just now. So make sure you get your entries in. There's only 22 of you so far. I'll let it go up to a minute before I close it. So get exclamation point degen pets, because if you're a degenerate like me, you'll enjoy playing this game. Oh, Shrimp Baguette TV joining in the giveaway. Okay, a minute, stopping the giveaway. Hossam Yasser wins the giveaway. Don't know how he does it. He won the Splinterlands giveaway yesterday. He wins the giveaway again today. You've either got it or you don't. Shout out to Hossam Yasser, really nice guy. And he wins, so just DM me on Discord and I will sort you out with some DPET tokens and some B&B. Right, so I'm going to talk to you about the strategy of this game so far that I've found. So, essentially what you want, the way, this is your global level. And the global level determines how many buildings you're allowed to have, and that means how many DeFi pets can you have roaming around at once, and how many farm plots can you have. And the most important thing in this game is the food. So you want to just constantly plant the corn, so you've got lots of food to feed your monsters to level them up. And by leveling them, by growing crops, you gain XP. By feeding animals, you gain XP. And you want to boost this because when you reach the next level, you get a huge boost in food and silver. So you want to constantly be leveling up. That's why they call it DeFi pets, because the more you have, the more you're earning. So, and what I try to do is I look at the different types of my pets. So I can click on a plot here, and I can go into here, and I can see this spider gets me 382 silver per hour at level 4. Now, at level 4, this reindeer gives me 626 silver per hour. So who do you think's getting fed? I think it's going to be the reindeer that gets fed, and I'm sorry, but spider, there's no dinner for you tonight because you're not bringing in this silver per hour. So you can stay at this sort of relatively low level because there's no point me wasting my food when it needs to go. So what you want to do is every single minute you want to be spamming the farming. And what you do is you go to the farmhouse, you get 2 farm plots for free when you start, and just every minute you just plant all of the food that you can. And I found a little tip in that you can harvest after 50 seconds has passed. You can harvest for free. So don't click it when there's this gem icon. The gems are going to be like the paid tokens to speed things up. So you get these tokens when you start playing the beta for free. They could be quite valuable in the future. So I'd recommend, just even if you're not going to play, just create a MetaMask, pay the transaction fee once, and just get into the game, get these tokens, because you never know. But after 50 seconds instead of the full minute, because it's meant to be a full minute before they grow and you can harvest them, after 50 seconds, it will let you harvest them all without any penalty. So I get the full amount of food and XP for only 50 seconds work. So there you go. And then what I can do is I just plant again. And I can keep doing that, and I've found that it's actually more efficient than any of the more expensive food types. And if you're going to sit here and spam like me, I'm just going to keep doing this and not going to pay the extra cost for the expensive food types. Okay, so now what I need to do is I've got room for another cage, so I'm going to put a cage down. And I'm wondering which one to do. Do you know what? I'm going to try an insect cage. To just give me a little bit of a boost today, because I've got more pets that I need to put on, including this guy here. So I'm going to build it. It says it's going to take me 2 hours. But for the purposes of this, I'm just going to instantly spend my gems, even though I shouldn't really. But it's fine for me, because I'll just buy the gems anyway. But I just want to show people. So there we go. It's instantly built. I wouldn't recommend spending your gems, by the way, guys. But I just wanted to do it to show it for this. So I've got this guy here. And I go to the incubator. And I can place him in one of the slots. Even though I don't really want him in one of the slots. Because he's bad. Like, he only gives me 257. So I'm going to feed him. It only costs 5 to feed him at the start. Feed him 4 times, he levels up. You can see each time that the XP goes on to here. You can see that he has barely increased his silver per hour because he's terrible and he should be ashamed of himself. I can harvest again. Plant again. And then what I can look at is, right, which of my pets have I got? And it shows you which ones are currently in cages and which ones are not. So I've got this new type that I want to try out, which is he looks like a wolf, or he's a pet fang, and I want to see if he's any good. I've not seen before. He's got some sunglasses. They all seem to have sunglasses for some reason in this game. So I'm going to put him in the incubator first. You click on you go to my pets, you go to tame, then you in the incubator, then you place, and I'm going to put him in my new cage, and I'm going to check out his stats. Oh no, he earns even less. Why is he so bad? No. Oh. I'm leveling him up, but what's the point? So the other thing that's important that I've not covered in this game is that breeding is coming in 3 days time or 4 days time. And what you want to do is you want to get each of your pets to level 10, and then you can evolve them into a more powerful creature, and then when you can have 2 of the evolved creatures, they can breed and do eggs for you. So you get access to that breeding aspect of the game, which is why I want to start now, because then when it comes to breeding in 4 days time, then I'm going to be ready. I'm going to have a few level 10s. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buy another egg, and I want to see if I can find something to put, because I've only got 1 spot left in my pen. So I want that 1 spot to go to good use, because like these guys are essentially clogging up my pet farm, because they're not giving me any silver per hour. They might well be good creatures and stats wise, but I don't know that yet because there's no battling and there's no breeding taking place. So right now they're clogging up my space, and this is the problem. So you need to be careful about which ones you're placing. So we've been starting to make a note of them in the MyDefiPet channel of our Discord, and making notes of which ones. So I want a good one. So I've got a new egg. We're gonna break up the egg and we're gonna see what we get. I'm gonna probably open 2 or 3 more eggs. And hopefully I'm gonna get something that's gonna earn me good silver per hour. I got a reindeer. I already have one of those. Not very good. Let's just go back to the shop, buy another one. So when that transaction confirms. Now, it's very important, guys, when you buy eggs, you need to have the DPET tokens in your wallet. If you don't have the DPET in your wallet, then you're going to get charged the transaction fee and you're not actually going to receive the pet. It's very important that you know how much DPET tokens you have in your wallet. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy that address again, and I'm going to show you how to add it to MetaMask. Right, I'm opening up the egg. Come on. Oh, another reindeer. God damn. I mean, when you first get them, you think it's cool. When you get them all the time, it's a bit annoying. Especially because there are special rarities that I've seen people on the official Discord get that I have not managed to get. You can get ones with a crown in the top right that are extremely rare, and I haven't got any of those, and I have 2 pages now worth of them, so I'm a bit disappointed. So if one of you guys can get one of these good eggs, then let me know, because I want to see what the stats difference between one with a crown in the top right and one of these regular Joes. Okay, so if I go to my MetaMask, and you make sure you're on Binance Smart Chain, and you go to add token. Oh, it's already added it automatically. It just doesn't have a symbol. Look, I've got 19.95. So it seems that when you use this website, it adds it for you. But I've got 19.59 DPET tokens. I'm going to be buying some more to give away. And also I've got lots of B&B to give away to people for fees. So let's do. Let's answer some questions in the chat. Let's do another giveaway. 0.1 B&B is 90 tokens. That's expensive. Well, all I mean was, so it's like 61 cents per. It's 61 cents. Is there a way to change pets between cages? No, there currently isn't. Check Discord. Is that the rare one? Mine is shining. Let's have a look. I'll bring it up on the screen so everyone can see. Um, yes, that seems to be a rare one. If you um, if you go to the loadout page, can you see if there's anything in the top right here? Because I'll be interested to see when you actually go to My Pets, does anything appear in the top right? But that is definitely a rare one. Oh, it's a star. You see, that's the thing. Man, I'm so jealous. Congratulations on getting a good one. I haven't managed to get any good ones. Can you kill them? I wish you could kill them or delete them from your cage. Are the NFTs of this game tradable or sellable anywhere? There's going to be an in-game trading system coming soon. It's not like Wax at the moment, where right now I could just send you all my reindeers. Yeah, exactly. This is how I feel. Like, I've bought so many eggs. Can you try opening the other two types of eggs? The other two types of eggs are not in the game yet. They just say coming soon. So I try. Believe me, I tried to buy the epic egg. You know, I tried to buy the epic egg, and it just didn't happen for me. Revlon has a crown one. Revlon, can you put a picture of your crown one in the Discord? Oh, okay. Someone said that they've got a crown. Let's have a look. Also, it looks like it's got special wings. This one, I mean, not to be rude to you, but this looks like a creature from my nightmares. Like, it's like half butterfly, half Lilo and Stitch. Has everyone watched Lilo and Stitch? It's like half Stitch, half butterfly, and also it's summoning the dark forces here. It has a pentagram around its neck. I'm pretty sure that when you get this one, you've got only 2 more days to live the whole planet. I think that you've unleashed a monster, and that we need to actually take this one and banish it back into the fire. It's the only way that we can be safe. Oh, see, it looks like you get special wings. If you get special wings, you get crown. Um, the right, let's do another giveaway. Let's do another giveaway, guys. This time there's going to be 10 winners. 10 winners. So 10 winners. Um, start the giveaway. Exclamation point DGen Pets in the chat. And I'll wait up to a minute to get everyone in. And even if you don't win here, guys, I'm gonna probably be playing this a lot, so there's probably gonna be more giveaways, and maybe if there's potential, maybe a scholarship. Who knows? I just like giving away stuff, so it's fun. Right, that's been a minute. Let's stop the giveaway and let's see who the winners are. We've got uh, we've got Susu Samurai, El Roji, Magnet, Soul, Markov, Chinapi, Kekaruru, Consoldat, Arsobade, and Just Dead. So you are the winners. Congratulations. I'm going to save a note of that. And please contact me on Twitch and DM me your Binance, your MetaMask. So come here to your MetaMask, copy to clipboard, and send this to me. I will send you some BNB for fees, and I will send you some DPET tokens. So yeah, That's what you've just messaged me on Twitch, and I will sort you out. And then now I'm just going to cover some initial strategy that I would recommend when you start the game. So the first thing that I would do when you start the game is you start with a number of silver and a number of food. You want to look at the ones that you've got and feed the ones that are earning you the most money. So when you put them into the cages, because you want to fill up, you get one cage for free, and you'll want to fill it up. So you'll want to look at how much silver per hour. So you go into the cage, have a look at which silver per hour, and you can feed them accordingly. Don't feed these dogs; they're terrible. If you get dogs, don't feed them. They don't die if you don't feed them. Spiders, don't feed the spiders. But if you get these winged guys, these winged puppers, you feed these boys because they will bring it home for you. The next thing you should do is just constantly be planting the corn every 50 seconds. You can spam it. That gets you XP. You definitely want this, raises your global level. You definitely want your global level to be high. Like I said, every 50 seconds, when it gets down to 10 seconds left, you can harvest them all for free with no penalty. So you can save yourself literally a sixth of the time, which is pretty good for efficiency. You click on these pens to get the money, and then you want to be thinking about, right, I want to, if in the buildings, I want to build as many farm plots as I'm allowed. You get 2 for start for free, and then you can build another one. So I would definitely recommend build a farm plot, and then you can think about, right, if I've got more than 3 eggs, then do I want to have more cages? And the only difference I can find between these different types of cages at the moment is that the if you go AFK, the max that you can come back to when I click on this is this one is 2,000, this one is 1,000, and I'll find out what this third tiered one is. I can't see any difference, so at the start I don't see any harm in actually just spamming if you've got lots of pets, is you can just spam the cages. And then this is going to be earning you lots of silver per hour. That silver per hour allows you to spam the corn, which gets you the XP. And then you also get the food, which you feed to the minions to level them up. So, I really don't want to feed these guys. They're so terrible. So, I'm going to have a look and see how much it is to feed one of the... I want to get my guy to level 10, but he's a far away, so I need a lot more food. So I'm gonna need to be spamming a bit today, spamming the corn to get the food, because I really want to get to level 10 so I can evolve 2 creatures before the breeding starts. But so what I would do, guys, is have a look at which ones are earning you the most and feed them. You want to use quite a lot of your food early on. There's no point saving it because the more you feed them, they level up. You gain the XP, which increases your global level, and also they increase their silver per hour when they level up. So there's no reason not to feed them. So go on to like your first cage, get them all placed down. So that how you place things is you go to My Pets, and you click on one, and you click Tame. Then he gets placed in the incubator, and you click on the incubator, you click on the plus sign here, and then you can you can move it from the incubator into one of your cages. And there's all sorts of new features coming soon, so I'm pretty excited to see what they do. The battling, the training, the breeding. So I just kind of think that it's good to get ahead of the game, and I'm going to be buying more of these D-Pet tokens. Right, let's do some more questions in the chat. Yeah, so guys, if you aren't already in the Discord, by the way, discord.io/SammySnake. I know most of you are. It's exactly like Axie. It's just cheaper to get into as far as I'm concerned. Plus, to me, I kind of like the art style of this because it reminds me of a game that I used to play and love called Monster Rancher. So, but you could come into the Discord, and if you're not here already, you can go to role selection and click blockchain gaming role, this role here, and that opens up all these channels, of one of which is MyDefiPet, where you can see. Make sure you react to this one. You need to appease him, so please react to the abomination, because otherwise he's going to take us all down. So we must appease him. Offer your sacrifices. Keep him happy, because otherwise, like, the world isn't going to end as we know it. So come in here. Make sure that you're reacting to him. Keep him happy. Don't annoy him, because there's a lot at stake here. The whole of humanity. So keep him happy. And you can come in here, and we're doing all sorts of discussion. So showing people how to play, and we're comparing. So we've got a spreadsheet actually that's been found. I've not even taken a look at this yet, but interesting. So it's the different stats of all the different types. So this is very interesting. However, it doesn't tell you the silver per hour. And for me, the silver per hour, until we know how the breeding works, the silver per hour is all I'm interested in. And these winged puppers, they bring home the silver. That's all I know. But, so we've got these resources in the Discord. We've just been comparing the silver. I saw this person. This person's got one that brings in 1,645 silver per hour at level 7. That's crazy. So I've been putting my thoughts in the chat of in terms of the corn strat, I guess, of just constantly, spam this corn. And then I'm going to focus today on this global level allows you to build more cages, build more farms, and therefore you're earning more silver per hour. You need the food. The food is the most important thing. You need to get your food production. And the best way to do it is to spam the corn. And you can then afford to feed all these. It's going to take a lot of grinding for me to get this bad boy to level 10. So today is going to be spent to get my wings popper to level 10, and hopefully I'm going to get I think I'm going to get this guy to level 10. Now, it's important here, guys. There's an actual bug in this game. If you feed a minion and you do not see any increase in this bar, refresh your browser and don't do anything else, but come back in here and feed him again. Because you can actually waste your food. I did this last night a couple of times. You can waste your food. If you don't see an increase here, don't press again, just refresh the browser. Because I did that earlier. I wasted a lot of food doing that. So this is literally all I'm doing. Although it's not the most exciting at the moment, I just feel like the exciting bit is deciding before you put them into the pens, having a look at them and knowing, right, listen, I need silver per hour at the moment, so therefore I don't need spiders, right? Because they don't give me much silver per hour. However, if I've got 700 food, it's only going to cost me 40 food to level this guy up. So right now, he's around 300 silver per hour. So I can spend 40 food. He's gained a 50 silver per hour increase by just feeding him a little bit. So what you want to do is, if you want more money, don't focus necessarily all of your coins into one guy. It's not like Pokemon where you raise him up and you kill everyone with your Blastoise. You want to look at what's he earning you per hour. So this one, he's earning me 515 per hour. That's not bad. But that's where the thing is these winged poppers, they bring home the bacon. Like, look at this guy, level 6, 734 per hour. So now he's level 7, he's then bringing me 806 silver per hour. Which is pretty nice. Right, let's do some more questions. Can you open one more egg, please? Yes, I can. How can you swap cage with the pet? Unfortunately, you can't swap the cages. Well, I've tried to be doing this, and it's just not been working. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some more. I'm going to open maybe a couple more eggs before I put it in. So, people like to see the eggs being opened. So, I'm going to go to buy new pet. It's very important. Don't buy the pets in game, guys, because I made that mistake, and look, now I've got this spider literally stinking up the place. Don't do that. Come into here, buy your DeFi egg. Make sure you've got DPET tokens in your wallet. You can see here, it tells you. You connect your MetaMask. It tells you, do not click buy DeFi pet. The first time when you go to buy an egg, you will need to pay a fee, a gas fee, to initialize a contract. Then after, it's just as simple as buying your DeFi egg, signing the transaction, paying the small amount in gas, and then you click refresh, and you break the egg. And let's pray for something good, guys. I swear to God, pray for something good. Oh, this guy's, he's got a tail, but I don't know if that's rare. Oh, he's basically a flying watermelon. I'm not sure. This one really did. This is a Bugsy. It really didn't earn me much. Let's just see. Yeah, he's not rare or anything. He's useless. He's going in the bin. He's got a little necklace, but yeah, not a good one there. Let's open another one. Just click refresh. Nice. Okay, well, it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I know with this guy that he's going to earn me money. And that's the thing, is I know that these winged poppers earn me money, so I'm not going to gamble further, and I'm just going to put him as my last. Where's he gone? Yes, he's not rare or anything. He's got a different thing. Let's put him in the incubator, place him, put him on my last spot, and let's see how much he earns per. So he already starts at 414 per hour at level 1, which is really good. He gets a 70 increase when I'm feeding him barely any food. Look at this. These guys are amazing. I love these guys. They earn me so much silver per hour, which pays for my constant farming. Right, let's see if people have got any more questions. Do we see the silver per hour before placing them in the cage? No, that's why you kind of have to ask around. How much US dollars is it to play for the first time, including gas fees and etc.? So you can just play with one egg. One egg is going to cost you 61 cents. The initial gas fee for the transaction is going to cost you around, like it says $1.36, but I don't know if that's true. Overall, I think it's going to cost you $5 to start. How much does a MyDefi egg cost? It costs 3 DPET tokens. DPET tokens are 61 cents each, so that is around $1.83. Early buyers have a chance for wings, logos, crowns, and stars. Yep, early buyers. We're getting a very reduced rate on the price of the eggs. Wing Popper, Rudolph Spike are the ones who give a lot of silver per hour. Thank you for those tips. I put the crown one on for your reference. If you get one, let's have a look and see if anyone's posted their ones in the chat. Also, he's got a special effect, and he's earning 2,000 silver per hour. Wow. Man, guys, why do you take all the good ones? All my little critters are terrible, and I see all these ones, and I'm like, look at this one. This one's a nice one. I wish I got this one. This one, I'm glad that I stayed away from. I'm a bit scared of this one. This one's very cool as well. It kind of looks like an Egyptian god that everyone worships. So that's pretty good. The reindeer with the cool shining outline, I like that one as well. Post which ones you get in chat, guys. I love seeing all the different variations. So come in here and share which ones you're getting. Also, a DeFi egg is not $8.70. I don't know where. No, the DeFi egg costs $1.83. As far as I can see, you might need to pay the gas fee. But if you are struggling to get the Binance, and you've got wax, then I can send you some wax. I mean, you can send me some wax, and I will send you some BNB to do the fees. So even if you guys are struggling, because I know that there's a minimal withdrawal amount on BNB. So if you guys need BNB and you've got wax or something, or you got some other crypto, then you can send that to me, and I will send you some BNB for the fees. I think we will need DPET tokens for breeding. I mean, yeah, almost certainly. You need to spend 10 DPET tokens to evolve one of your creatures. So 10. So that's where it gets a bit more expensive, because if you've got to pay $6 to evolve one of your minions. So I don't know whether it would be worth evolving and taking part in the later start bits of the game. But the way I'm saying it at the moment is, you could pay the $6 and the $6, and maybe you could constantly, eventually, when you're breeding your MyDefiPets, if they're saying that on release the cost of the eggs is going to be 100 tokens, then the eggs that you're going to be able to produce, maybe they're worth a lot of money one day. I don't know if this game is the next big thing. I think that it's got a lot of potential. They're taking a lot of good stuff from Axie. It's not on Ethereum, so there's less gas fees, and it seems to be backed by a lot of the big investors on Alien Worlds and other things. So, which is why it piqued my interest. So, Cardia Chain fees is just 10 cents. So, I don't know anything about Cardia Chain, but maybe if someone could put information on what Cardia Chain is, in the chat of the Discord, then that might help a lot of people. Is Cardia Chain what is Cardia Chain? I've never seen this before. Oh, it's on Ethereum. Oh, no, guys, stay away. If that's Ethereum, stay away. Maybe I'm wrong. What is Cardia Chain? Someone explain this to me. Or maybe it's moved off of Ethereum. I don't know how. I want to know how I get it. Right, connect to MetaMask. Come on, Fox. Don't let me down now. Connect. Wrong network. I don't think the Cardia Chain. I think Cardia Chain's an Ethereum thing, and it's going to cost you too much to actually move your stuff onto it. because you'll have to pay the gas fees. Could be wrong. Please someone correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm really excited about this. Plus, the art style, for me, the art style is a lot more, it reminds me of all these PlayStation 1 games that I used to play. In particular Monster Rancher, which is my favorite game of all time. It kind of reminds me of that. So I'm going to probably be playing this a lot because there's not really much going on other than clicking and breeding. I'm just going to see if I can get as many of my guys to level 10 as possible. I need to raise my global level so I can get this extra food and extra buildings. So the next increase for me is going to be a bit of a grind, to be honest, because I want to build more farms, and I don't get them till level 12. So it's going to be a bit of a grind for me. I'm going to be harvesting a lot of corn. And try and get myself up there. Right, let's do one final giveaway for an extra 2 people, and let's call this stream. So I've saved all of those. I'm going to do 2 more winners. Start the giveaway. Get your degen pets in the chat. No, so the Cardia Chain, like the fees on Cardia Chain, guys, are obviously going to be low once you're on there. It's just, how do you get there? How do you get onto Cardia Chain? You're going to have to swap your Ethereum, and that gas fee is going to cripple you. So I don't disagree that the other chains are going to be cheaper. It's just getting there. And how do you get there? So if someone could come up with a way to get onto Cardia Chain without paying much money, then please let us know in the Discord, because I'm looking for the least fees as possible. I'll help people with the Binance for the fees. Right, at the minute mark, I'll close as always. Thank you for entering. KT Triceps and a Black Mesa. Congratulations to you both. So make a note of those. So DM me on, well, to be honest, I already know you two, so you can just DM me on Discord, or I think you've already got me on Twitch. I can't remember if I've got you on Discord, but just DM me your MetaMask Binance address. Not Binance address, sorry. BSC. Your BNB address. So click this account and send me it. And I will send you... Everyone that won today will receive 9 DPET tokens from me and a couple of dollars worth of gas. Maybe like $2. Okay, let's see if we've got any more questions. Thank you, Zaltritz, for the 100 bits. I don't know how bits work, but they're appreciated. I don't know how this streaming thing works, to be honest. But thank you for those. I'm sure that I can feed them to my MyDefiPets and they will grow big and strong. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. And as always, I'm going to play us out. So join on Discord if you want to play this game and have more questions. And I'm going to play us out here. Thank you for tuning in.
SammySnake says in words, hissing all the time. SammySnake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a hissing with a SammySnake says in words, he's hissing all the time. SammySnake says in words, hissing all the time. SammySnake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a hissing with a Sammy Snake says in words he's hissing all the time.